Still got 3 more thumpers to place. Second one's this way.
I'm assuming you have a map or something?
Map, schmap. I know how to navigate a scrap heap. Any day now, Star Pants.
I'm Groot.
Of course he can hear me. He's just scattered. After we sell the monster, I say we head to nowhere. Do some gambling.
I am Groot.
Ha! You can't bluff your way out of a plantain pot. These thumpers ain't gonna place themselves, Quill. I heard Novacore once wanted to cover entire planets in Novanet, just like this place.
I am Groot.
Hostile ones, I guess.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I wouldn't want the world mind picking and choosing. Most of my favorite planets would probably become jails.
Ja. Jó van, itt most itt jobbnak látszik. A bitrate nem volt rendesen beállítva, azt hittem az automata, az így sem egy ilyen beállítás, akkor majd magától kitalálja azt.
Settle an argument, Rodent. What is this omnipresent pink substance made of?
You mean the Ebrium-based nano-resin cluster foam?
Never trust something with that many dashes in its name.
Is it caustic?
Not if it stays outside you. Just don't eat any, or get any in your eyes.
Na nézzük. Ezt a karanténmunkát. Wow.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nano-resin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of poetic.
I am Groot.
Ah, cheer up. Just because the war was horrible doesn't mean there wasn't good times along the way.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I am mostly talking about stuff blowing up. Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Novacore frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like...
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Fin Fang Foom.
We won't impress no one if we're dead.
Aha, és akkor itt tudunk szkennelni. Csak azért nem beszélek, mert ezek egyfolytában beszélnek.
Just... wreck some of these frigates. I'm not being insensitive. Whoa!
Hops.
Okay. I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
Interaktív komponens.
How many of these ships did you personally destroy, Assassin?
In this massive junkyard, filled with debris from both sides of the war, how do you expect me to answer that?
Dishonestly.
You know, I like
Yeah,
this.
I can get
This is fun. The 3 of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends? Careful on that thing, Quill. You spot something out there?
More blue and gold. More Nova Core.
Yeah, well, at least the dead ones can't arrest us.
There's the mining rig.
Any sign of our monster?
Not yet.
És keresünk valami szörnyet, ugye itt a Nova 6 testnek a maradványai vannak, itt valami nagyon nagy csata lehetett valamivel vagy valakivel. Gyerünk tovább.
Whoa! Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
Groot.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey. Find pieces of the Tryon shard in here.
I'm Groot.
És hogyha én nem arra megyek, hanem erre.
Pyramid. Contact. You happy, Quill? You found the thing. I told you was there, but you didn't listen. A dead end.
The mythical void.
Jól van, na, igazad volt.
That's it. Walk of shame.
I am Groot.
Of course he could know. I told him.
Jó van, csak én kíváncsi természet vagyok, megnézek inkább mindent.
You done gloating?
I am never done gloating.
I am Groot.
Yep. Classic me.
És ide át lehet menni.
Yeah, I'm sure it's safe-ish. Safer than flying with Gamora anyway.
I heard that.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Didn't scare you, did I?
No.
Aw. You were worried. That's cute.
Shut up, both of you.
Upgrade available.
We don't know what it looks like. Quill neglected to get that info while he was flirting on Contraxia.
It'll look like a monster worth selling. And I wasn't flirting, I was drinking.
Oké. Van még felszedhető cucc. Advanced Component. Ezekből tudunk upgrade-elni, ha minden igaz.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think. Take that, brittle stuff.
Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Through the Milano in 2 cycles.
Ez a Blaster Rifle az lényegében kifogyhatatlan, csak túlhevülhet.
Looks like they've gotten nice and fat, dining undisturbed.
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead.
I'm Groot.
I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim.
I'm Groot.
Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks.
Wow.
It was a long time ago anyways.
Professor Hamvia Umag Ol. Szóval itt ilyen kísérletek zajlottak. És ott le is írták, hogy hát nem igazán biztonságos. Ott van egy nagy fej, láttátok?
I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive.
Oh.
I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stained, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
Jó. És nagyszerűen leestünk ide. Gondolom ott kellene
Remember,
kivenni.
these thumpers ain't gonna lure squat if they're in the wrong place.
Don't worry, Drax took notes.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and crew. Hey, Gamora, make sure the Milano don't get stuck in any of this resin.
If she did, I would wrench the ship free.
Don't worry, I've flown worse ships in worse situations.
Trying to bring the whole place down,
Hello.
Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox. After we catch this monster, we really should spend half the...
Aw, hey little guy.
Hát te mi vagy?
Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your woodsy squeal even without comms.
We're busy. Crap, that's cheating. You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again. Oh, it's like pumping a zit.
Yo,
No, it's
Quill,
okay.
You alright?
Another one down.
Signal is strong, so probably?
Die, blobby thing.
I think we saw one of those.
Ez az hatalmas.
Everything okay
Miket
over
rúg
there?
bele?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least...
Na, és ez itt mi az? Izé, napló, jó? Factions, karakterek. Ez tök jó egyébként, mert annyira jól néz ki a grafika. De egyébként tipikusan ilyen Square Enix-es a játék. Ó, és most nézem, hogy van olyan, hogy outfit. Nézzük meg ezt. Ez a Nova 6 tesznek szerintem a... Oha, és akkor ott vannak az abilities-ek. Képességpontok. Gamorának nincs. Draxnak sincs. Hát még Grootnak sincs. Jó, és akkor... Ha bemegyünk... Még nem nagyon tudunk elosztogatni semmi.
Please die with it.
Not
Yeah.
funny.
Azért kinézek, hogy... De semmi. Ugyanott jutottunk itt. Jó.
It is good to be doing physical labor again.
Kinda hard to believe you were a farmer.
I was a warrior. Working the soil can be as satisfying as battle.
I am Groot.
I really doubt pulling weeds is as good as pulling heists.
Igen, és akkor itt hogy megyünk tovább?
How much of the war did you see, Rocket?
Only the bits that happened as I was doing other jobs. Great thing about a war, nobody was paying much attention. Me and Groot could do pretty much whatever we wanted.
You were a profiteer.
I was making the best of a bad situation.
All right, Team Rocket, we've just set up another couple of thumpers.
All you do is fly the ship.
And so far, I haven't abandoned you while you're on the ground.
Can't you wait until all the thumpers are set up before doing that?
Volt egy hatalmas arc, amikor lecsúsztunk. Csak egy pillanatra
That is
láttuk.
exactly the kind of scrap we're looking for. Way to go, buddy. Don't be so modest. That was a great find.
Srácok, hol kell kivennem? Váááá! Oda fel.
Be warned, I was attacked by strange creatures when installing a thumper.
Must be working then. What they look like?
A spined orb with multiple ocular protrusions.
We'll keep an eye out.
Ja, megvan.
Get it? Get it?
Nagyon jó.
Mystery monster tip. I hope
Jó, még
he's
szokni kell ezt a
legit.
játékot.
Like you could even tell if he had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Nem mondta, hogy itt kell végigmenni.
Scott! Move!
Gyerünk, gyerünk! Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Bakker.
Smack! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Well,
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
you don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice like. He does it
Ott
for
az
me
arc.
all the time.
Az mi a tök? És pislog a szeme. Így.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool vine you can. It's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Gross! More ship eaters. All right, back to business. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill. Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place.
Én majdnem leugattam.
Sure, not really their job description, but... Ugh, I can't stand these things chewing up all this beautiful salvage.
Peter Quill, the double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right. And the moment you drop your guard, I'll strike.
Aha! So you admit it?
You got me. My plans are foiled.
Ja, és innen hova?
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
All
This
this
is mining
firepower.
ship.
Now it's all just scrap.
I am Groot.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Sorry about what?
Groot's people never even got a chance to fight. Whole Daston planet was torched at the start of the war.
Ott van valami, ami villog.
Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like?
I am Groot.
How many legs? Like, more than 4?
It will be majestic.
What does that look like?
We shall see.
Hát ez nem jött be. Pedig nem kéne sok.
I am Groot.
Do I look worried? The resin will hold.
I am Groot.
Rocket, can you get us onto that junk heap?
I ain't that flexible.
Szóval rá kell nézni. Jó, megvan.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you'll let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We'll restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If they do spot us, all they have to do is close that barrier and we're stuck.
Any sign of cops, we surrender, okay?
We do not surrender.
I'm with Drax on this one. We all have criminal records and they'll be looking for any excuse to arrest us.
I may have a couple aces up my sleeve when it comes to the bucketheads, but if we resist them, all bets are off.
Plan to play cards with them and cheat?
Yeah, basically.
I am Groot.
Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there.
I am Groot.
Yep, 1 to go. Flark! No! No! Flark and Skaggy!
I am Groot.
Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay, we're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement.
Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't! That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating. Find something else.
Itt valami van. Semmi.
Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard.
I am Groot.
Nope.
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
Got an oxygen pump here.
No good. It would draw power directly from the ship.
Right. Yeah. Found something with a charge. Kind of looks like a spacey car battery.
Lusoid or Xenon.
De, mégis az volt.
Okay. This thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule. At best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Megint jön neked ez a kis tüskés genyó.
No, no, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit!
Looks like it's all us, Groot.
Wow! Aha, Groot, ja, ő defender.
Sorry to burst your bubble!
We're just killing party favors! Just keep swaying those branches!
Ez az.
Thanks for the heads up, bud!
Még nagyobb tüskés muty-muty.
They're really coming out of the woodwork!
These numbers have got to be
Party favors!
Come on, you hunk of junk!
Do I need to worry about these things?
Stop! If I don't fix this thing, they'll keep coming! Done! We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in
Nem
time.
counter.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go. I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that, bud. Will!
Nincs más itt.
Of course it's the worst space ration flavor. This one tastes like dollar store cat food. Makes your teeth oily.
Come on, man.
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Nice.
Ez mi lehetett? Nyilván valami robot vagy hát nem tudom. De olyan, mint ott gerince ott lenne. Legalábbis az volna. De megmaradt a feje. Na jó.
This old Kree tech gets me wondering. Where would I be now if those blue buttscots managed to keep me locked into their half?
Szerintem visszarakom a másik ruhát, az jobban adta. Az olyan krilles, nem?
World experiments. Yeah, chances are you'd be climbing over bits of me right now. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident.
Oh,
They
it's
tried to
on,
fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
Azt hittem, hogy leesek.
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Ha! Not
mi
even
az?
close.
Ja, és akkor tehát erre kell ránézni.
Rocket, think you can hack that
Rocket.
thing? Bring it closer?
It's dead, Quill.
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill! Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? You know about all my guys.
Only that you've got a guy that makes the boom.
We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head. Inside a giant robot head.
Found a nest. Maybe this is the Parasite Clubhouse.
Hey, Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet?
I am Groot.
I mean with the units he'll owe me once I win.
Ez az, 9-7. Ha, kis köcsög.
How's that bet going over there?
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
You're so predictable.
12-7.
Don't congratulate him. Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hypersonics.
Behúzhatatlan előre tettem szert.
No one knows what those
Rocket.
are.
Wonder how many big bot carcasses we'd find looking around the entire zone.
What do you think, Drax? Should we get in on this bet? Think of all the hyper circuits you can buy.
Are you making...
I do not wish to acquire hyper circuits.
Nincs már több. Ó, de...
Quill! The nest if you're having fun! Big... Exactly! Star Chod! And just so we're clear, Green Team is officially ineligible for the bet. You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should double from now on.
That's cheating.
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again. Rocket!
No,
I
megint
only
tenne.
flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yep.
Gotta love that kill radius.
Rocket, the loose cannon.
Oh yeah, it is like that time.
At least they make a good splat!
That's the spirit. I'm loving this.
Darn it! I thought we were safe!
Hát, te mi vagy?
Now we gotta deal with junk
Úszó mászó csiga.
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it.
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me.
I eat bugs like you for breakfast!
Take this.
Sounds like Rocket's having fun!
Ha, ha. Not a chance. I've gotten way more. Look out!
Do we really need to test these things?
Yes, we're not taking any chances!
At least they make a good splat!
Oh, amateur!
Little guy! Beautify him, Groot!
Ez az.
Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! Can't just give yourself points like that.
Sure I can. Hey, green team, look. Bumpers.
Great job.
Mi az, hogy
We'll meet you at the
20-19?
mining ship.
All right, mining rig is right there.
I am Groot.
Of course it's secure. Secure as a broke-down Shatari shipwreck's ever
Ez
gonna
nem
be.
érvényes, ha mindig ez a kis nyomorék patkány megy.
That's cause you keep
You
calling it gooey stuff. It's nano-resin.
I am Groot.
There is no other way. This is a straight line. Don't be paranoid. Hey, Starpants, tell Groot it's safe to bridge over. Been holding that warship in place for years. Pretty sure it can hold a few more minutes.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle.
Ott vannak.
The resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, fuck.
Olyan, mint egy óriási robotnak a komponensei lennének.
No, no! Ah! Groot! Groot!
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarking piece of moldy driftwood! You could have died saving me! I love you too, you selfless son of a truck. Come on, he says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Why take a different path?
Team Rocket over. Hope that got rid of him. Sounds like Green Team's offer. Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine. Everything is fine.
Exactly. We're all fine.
Sure, fine.
On the next mission, I do not wish to be a green team.
Ditto.
All the 5-person jobs I know are heists.
No more heists. Not until we make a name for ourselves, at least.
Na, ha
Man,
megint
if
egyensúly.
that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing.
Crap. This turbine's right in the way. Gotta get through it. These things open up to let gas through, right?
Yep. You saying we're the gas?
Today we are, if we can get it open.
Utána égető turbina.
You know, we make a pretty dynamic duo, Rocket.
Keep your shirt on, Starpants. You ain't no Groot.
I may not have his stretchy arms, but I've got a killer soundtrack.
Ugh, that Terran scut you're always listening to? You ain't helping your case. Between you and me, I think Green Team should be a permanent thing.
Why's that?
Because they ain't picking on me for a change.
Come on, most of the time you poke at them first.
Yeah, well, somebody has to.
Na itt megint is azt tettem.
Am I the only one who's fed up with how much this entire junkyard stinks?
Smells kind of like old fruit.
Yeah, that's one of the smells.
How many are there?
Well, I'd say between 2,000 and 3,000.
There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze
Nem
in
azt le kell
there?
szkennelni lényegében.
Knew it. Rocket, fix
Majd
the
úgy fog
thing.
bemenni.
Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our separate points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot's as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
Ez az.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
And
Someone's been practicing.
Visszatalom.
come on, let's get out of here.
Annyira jó
Back
meg
on
van csinálva,
track.
meg
The
egyébként nagyon
mining
szép.
ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted. I've been thinking about buying him a leash. He spots something shiny, and the next thing you know, he's on another planet.
Crap, 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 crap!
Az is tenni.
Me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had!
Oh, crap!
Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw that.
Great timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up, Peter. Incoming! Watch out!
What?
Hang on!
Azt a mindent, az ő hogyha.
Have you perished here?
Too much debris! That things are out of here!
Go! Keep running!
Wow. Mindig olyan gyorsan
Have you
beszéltünk.
perished here, Will?
Too much debris! I'm taking her out of here!
Go! Keep running!
Stop flarking around, man!
Really?
Quill, this way!
Team Rocket! Can you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
No rush. It's cozy in here.
Not so much when you can't see in the dark.
I think I felt the panel. Yeah, there's wiring in there. See if I can get the systems back on.
How long's this gonna take?
Oh, come on! Larkin tensor joint, just neat. Wiggle me. Okay, so life support's moved back up. What's it look like out there?
Holy mother of spacebar!
Ha!
'Cause
Ezek hülyék.
Quill, you okay?
Ez nem egy...
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Ez mi a szar?
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Old cleaner bots.
I don't know. You okay, buddy? Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots.
Ez nem az örökké való kövek egyike volt? Ez egész véletlenül?
We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
Quill took a pot shot at this massive worm nest. Chunk of something fell off and the big floaty creature came out of it. That's all.
Oh. 2014-es outfitet találtunk. Az első Guardians of the Galaxies-nak. De jó. Hát akkor azért érdemes ilyen helyekre is bemenni. Meg is nézzük. Hát a fene se tudja. Ez egy kicsit olyan nyom is, nem? De... Marad a játékban. És most a lövöldözést... Nek mi lett a tétje?
You didn't see them? They better not have left us in here by ourselves. Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
Nem így kellett volna.
How did you manage to get here, buddy? You rode on what thing? What? You're telling me you just surfed it over? Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part. One shiny upgrade, nice and crafted.
Rapid reload. Aha.
I am Groot.
Yeah, there's a way through, if we can clear out that crud. That's one stubborn bunch of lore. Try that quick cooldown I installed, so you can...
Oh yeah! Nailed it!
Aha,
And, thanks for the upgrade.
All right, let's squeeze our way out of here.
So, that thing we set free...
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing.
Jó, hát a többire meg nincs ló.
You don't pay me enough, Quill.
Vagy hát ilyen komponens. Na jó, gyerünk. Rapid reload. Ja, és akkor, hogyha eltaláld, akkor ilyen extra sebzésünk lesz. Tök jó.
Perfectly safe, right?
I don't trust your definition of safe. Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec. This place is crawling with
Mi ez a
ugly.
rúst?
Guys, I'm not alone down here. Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen.
Ez kurva
It
jó
was like
tudok a
something
veleket.
out of a horror movie. Man, Rocky
Horror
really
movie.
missed out. That was
Egyes
amazing.
szintűek vagyunk.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship's been messing up our comms.
Yeah,
Okay,
something
I'm
really
really
ain't right
disappointed.
in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Igen. Vantage point. Aha, tudunk úgy repülve lőni. Nagyon jó.
Another one. I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
You two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Drax? Drax!
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
What a weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know, weird cubey hunks of rock or metal.
Elég érdekes hely valóban.
Peter Quill.
Hát te mi vagy?
Outbreaking. Kill it.
You read my mind. This thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it harder.
I'm killing it as hard as I can. It's like this thing eats blaster fire.
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you.
Gyere, Drax!
What he's hiding. Drax, destroy!
Ha! Drax, the Destroyer.
We shall make his fall permanent.
Peter, Drax, where are you? Did I hear a blaster?
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem.
Milano's parked. I'm on my way.
No doubt, conveniently late. This one mocks our every...
Na. Ez így szól.
Knife to meet you! There's no such thing as perfect armor!
Az igen. Kamara. A leghalálosabb nő a galaxisban. Ez így van.
You greetings found Quill yet?
Amazing.
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
how's my baby?
You can see for yourself if we can get back up there. I could make it up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
It is a wonder the nimble assassin has not abandoned us already.
Drax. All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else.
Anyone got any bright ideas?
If you're not gonna use that visor, give it to me.
If we can get this thing down, it should give us the extra height we need. Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this. Twist your head!
That is physically impossible.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Azt a mindenki.
Well, that's helpful.
I did as our leader bid. Not all of us are so quick to disobey.
Make up your mind. Are you mad I served Thanos or that I betrayed him?
Neither inspire confidence.
Here's good.
I am on my way. Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you moved.
All right, Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. Oh, Flark.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
A Csiturik támadták meg.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing. My little Camaria and her mother Hovat were two of the strongest people who ever lived.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. I yearn for a worthy challenge. Once we deliver her prize, Lady Hellbender could become an influential ally.
How so?
They say that the mere mention of her name can end a negotiation.
You want to turn the Guardians of the Galaxy into an extortion racket?
No. I want people to offer us bigger tasks because they fear her wrath.
Whoa!
Quill, you got some timing. We got company.
Azt hittem már egy szörnyek.
Is this from the last supper? We haven't even placed it yet. This place is crawling with monsters.
They are food for our quarry and will not be far behind.
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves!
We need to regroup!
You're right! This isn't working!
Be
imminent defeat.
Just hang in there! Lights out, eyeballs! Guys, huddle up!
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's flarkin' scary out there, Quill.
Farknard's on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me?
Can't wait to take him down!
Time to You did not know the lyrics.
You don't stand a chance! Drax is right! Let's really get the blood pumping!
Do not expect me to lower my guard, assassin.
Smash him up, Drax! Want some? Get some!
Take the whole clip!
Incoming attack! You are a rousing leader, Peter Quill.
You just gotta feel the beat! Groot, snag him!
This is more like it!
Told you we make a great team! Told you we could do this!
Never had a doubt!
You're up, big time!
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy? Good Shalok getting up
Ez
for
az.
that one.
A well
Egész jól irányítása egyébként.
glorious! Bring on our monster! I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
Need to hear
Még
that.
egyelőre, hogy
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
The Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed the door behind her.
Excuse me?
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
kíváncsi leszek a végén arra a
I have
nagy
to
szörnyre,
say,
vagy
that is an
valamire,
immaculate parking job.
amit itt
Thanos
keres.
never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill. Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, sunshine. Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke! That's the sound it's supposed to make!
What sound?
You can't hear that!
Hear what?
Mi a szar?
Our monster has arrived.
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, That works. Let's catch our monster.
poisonous.
Lady Hellbender will pay extra if it is poisonous. Abomination!
Well, I think it's playing with us.
Not cool.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
This beast is proving formidable.
It's proving annoying. Are we even sure this is the right creature?
Trust in the tech. It's gotta be.
I was expecting something bigger.
Size don't mean nothing. It's okay, buddy. Groot don't like things that move fast.
Hit him down, Groot!
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
What the?
Oh,
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
ez mi a szar?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
All right. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Watch it!
Whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Trash, go!
Az a izé elkapja azt a másik szert. Nem kell egy izé van. Sok izé van.
Hold on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music!
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking!
Watch the ship!
I'm watching!
You ain't! Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Watch it!
Someone give me a hand! Am I right?
How about one upside the head?
Heads up!
We have debris incoming!
Blow it away, Quill!
Time to thread the needle!
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through!
Peter!
You fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin!
Don't you get goo on my ship!
My ship!
Oh, that's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sarduth.
Your hell is frozen?
Azt a
Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? Peace, so.
Groot says watch out!
Yeah, thanks for the heads up!
You want me to take the controls?
No, I've got this!
Clearly!
Watch it! Don't get us killed, Quill. There's still so much stuff I want to steal.
A francba. Ezeket nehéz kikerülni.
See? Peace, so.
Groot says watch out!
Yeah,
űrhajó.
thanks for the heads up!
Want me to take the controls?
No, I've got this!
Clearly!
Watch it! Don't get us killed, Quill. There's still so much stuff I want to steal. We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button!
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
Whoa! Fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button!
We're Scott on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
I'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Our last breath!
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people!
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Ez mi volt?
Please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore.
It is Novacore.
It's a patrol ship. Designation, Hal's Hope.
Did you say Hal's Hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going
Yes.
to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember
Space
NFB?
llama.
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really, my middle name? Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space, who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Come on, Corell. You know me. We've been to hell and back. Sure, I've done some shady stuff since the war, like really shady stuff. But junking?
I just caught you pink-handed, leaving the quarantine zone.
Technically, yes, but we weren't scavenging.
Right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the flarkin' bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
I am Groot.
The airlock.
Oh, I really shouldn't have hung up on her.
What about the crate?
Leave it. I'll handle this. Krell and I have history together.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, I will get us out of this. Trust me.
has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it, we're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket!
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus, last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it? That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Ez kegyetlen volt, meg ez a szöveg van benne.
Oh, you don't know?
Yeah.
Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B, I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Watch the jacket.
Cadet Gold, you know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space.
There's so much wrong with this arrest. A, no way a kid should be.
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm very, very close friends with the captain.
Hold it right
Wow.
here. Is
Micsoda
there a
egy
problem?
jó.
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker. Leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone. Looking for God.
All right, pirates, let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Wait. Did she just say
Just to be super clear on the mom thing.
Azt a...
Hold on! Quill! Peter! Hold on to something, Quill! No!
Ilyen fasz történt.
Hey, kiddo, you there? Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Hold on! Wish I... had my... jet boots!
That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See? This isn't weird at all. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing, huh? be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a blast door around the
Na,
corner.
és
We'll be
megint
safe there.
kezdődik.
Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3.
De mi robbant most?
1. Go, go. Yeah. Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Dead, Nikki? Just stay
Whoa.
close.
I knew there was something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec. Come on, come on!
You know, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here. As seen.
Whoa!
Ja,
Okay.
Yeah.
mindent
I'm
kézben
fine.
tartasz.
You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Don't we establish your special key thing to... Are you kidding me?
Relax. You're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Okay. I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Can you please stop squirming? I'm trying to focus.
Okay, okay.
Yes! Got it! Through here.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. Come on. We'll be safe through here. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Yes, ma'am. Easy does it.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Not that many. Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just it's. I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
You gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Gives them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way.
Did I ever mention I'm allergic to handcuffs?
More like allergic to authority. I'd get that checked out if I were you.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
Pretty sure all kids get annoyed with their moms, but as you get older, you realize they're right more often than not.
Ugh, whatever. Okay, almost there.
Hova a rákba megyünk már? Hát
You'll see.
estünk 10
You
métert
sure
kb.
this is the quickest way to the brig?
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Okay.
Just trust me. I want to show you something. It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Clearly.
Mindjárt elmegyek a
Where do you
cuccra.
think you're going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
Tök jó, hogy ilyen interakciók is vannak közben, hogy a karakterek megkérdezik, hogy hova mész.
If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no. Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
Oh, wow!
Don't laugh.
No, no! This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? Definitely prefer this to the brig.
Wow!
Oh, his gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time.
Micsoda titkos.
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good.
Tök jók ezek a rajzok.
Universal translator. Wonder if it speaks Groot. Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff. Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done. Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corel knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar.
So I never saw you?
Cool she is.
Ja, lehet
That's it.
gyűjtögetni, meg lootolgatni, hogyha észre megy az ember.
Almost at the elevator. We're home free.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad. Running around with criminals.
Alleged criminals.
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Like it's my fault some guy's ship blew up?
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner!
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two, with me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, this reminds me of the last time I was stuck in an elevator. I was with this Shi'ar girl, and she...
Ew!
What is wrong with you?
She was a lovely person.
Someone, please get me out of here.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you in. So, how does a 12-year-old get into these places?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Collect gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
I know you're hiding something.
I'm not. You are.
Last chance. You stole a passkey?
I didn't steal it. I made it.
Points for ingenuity.
Disengage lockdown.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently. 12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 9,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay. That is a lot of money. Look, here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship, and a Class 2 biohazard.
I couldn't decide which one to hide.
Peter.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
No, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 9,000 units is a small price.
9,000 units?!
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
I am
Cool.
watching you, rodent.
Chapter
What's
3.
that supposed
The
to mean?
Cost of
It
Freedom.
is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts,
Kegyetlen
stolen
sokat
technology,
beszélnek egyébként.
units.
Picit nyilván zavaró is. Bár tök jó megy a sztori szempontjából, de így streamelni ezt a játékot szerintem nem lehet. Úgyhogy beszélj is mondjuk, mint streamer. Tehát most is megállás nélkül mondják.
Blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to. Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree! Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am watching you, tree.
Kegyetlen. És ezekkel együtt élni. Itt a Dusty Domosó maci. Rocket. Ez a mi szobánk. Ott van a képünk anyánkról. Na jó. Nézzük meg körbe a hajó többi részén.
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Ez jó szétvelte a kabinját. Na most mi a? Kicsit bebuggolt.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
I am confused by your blind trust in the others. I will reflect on it.
Jó, szóval ennyi
What
így
do you
a
want,
hajó.
Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room. Seriously, Quill, if you're here to talk about feelings, it's a hard pass. So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar? With the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Humy butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Ha! Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador...
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
Na, meg itt nézzünk le a raktérbe. Bár most nem tudom, mit kell csinálni.
It looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am Groot.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
I am Groot.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scud like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I'm Groot.
Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space.
I'm Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know.
I am Groot.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
Na, ezt is megbeszéltük. De hát úgysem fog többet mondani, mint hogy I am Groot. És kész.
Lámát
elvették tőlünk, mert azt nem rejtettük el végül.
We will get the coin, Peter Quill promised. We shall not turn to roasted bread slices.
Groot, are you done in there? Me and Musclehead could use some input.
Jó, hát úgy gondolom itt most az a feladat, mert még mindig a játék elején tartunk, hogy itt jobban megismerjük.
They were poking out, you big dandy.
Itt van Rex.
Guys, don't forget to close the fridge.
Sure thing, Mom Lord. If you want to make it up to me, find a way to pay this flarkin' fine.
Mindig itt vagyunk. Hát ez kurva jó. Itt van az egész sztori.
I am. Can you do that? I trust you, Peter Quill. And if you trust them, I will follow suit.
I ain't got no units, but I can upgrade your stuff if you want.
Wow.
Doing, done. So, about my raise.
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
You appear to be 8,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mockery
I will
Star
sacrifice
system.
your head.
And take us to the majestic
Yeah,
mountains of
mature.
Kakarandhara.
Real mature.
Guys! Maybe Rocket has something.
There's a lot of crazies out there, Quill. Willing to pay for this kind of weird.
No! Let's say my collection is actually worth something. There's no way we find a buyer in time. And even if we do, there's no way it gets us what we need. And most importantly, Any attempt to sell anything of mine will result in me chopping off something valuable of yours.
Perhaps we should reconsider another course of action.
Yep.
Such as capturing the infamous...
No!
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
I am Groot.
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
I am Groot.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
He can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Nope.
He'll be fine.
Don't you get all gloop.
Because complaining does.
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Of course. It had to be raining.
Na menjünk.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good! We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Na jól van. Szerintem, hogy innen fogom folytatni.
So, what's the deal with Captain Girlfriend anyway?
Hát, hogyha megnéztek utólag a... Nem? No, egy legelső stream a Xbox-ról, Xbox Series elsőről. Például egyébként nagyon nem egyszerű első körben, tehát nem olyan. Mocsok sokat pofáznak, úgyhogy a játékban annyira nem jó vagyok. Na, jó van. Innen folytatjuk. Köszönöm szépen a figyelmet. Sziasztok!